I'm Josh Williamson.
And this is sleep deprivation. People will tell you the best time of your life is college. But what fewer people will tell you is that college can also be one of the hardest times, filled with no lack of late nights of studying and a loss of sleep. We're here to tell you about how lack of sleep or sleep deprivation can adversely affect you in the short term and long term, and how people should strive to get the recommended amount of sleep to promote a healthy and balanced lifestyle. To identify why you're sleeping, why you have sleep problems, you first must identify the causes. There are quite a few causes to why you could have issues with sleep. The Sleep Foundation lists 4 types of insomnia. Insomnia is when you find it difficult to fall asleep for a variety of reasons. Some of the 4 main reasons for insomnia are chronic insomnia, which is just regularly you have an issue falling asleep. There's also onset insomnia, which is when your day-to-day lifestyle does not match up with your day-to-day sleep schedule, causing you to be more alert and awake at times you need to fall asleep or otherwise. Another type of insomnia is maintenance insomnia. This is unlike the other types because instead of just having an issue falling asleep, you also find issues staying asleep and can completely disrupt your sleep cycle. The last main type of insomnia that the Sleep Foundation listed was comorbid. And comorbid is when you have issues falling asleep, whether it's due to medical issue, medication you're on, or mental health issues. And it is considered to be one of the more common. Another issue, whether it's, you may not find your issue with sleep being falling asleep alone. There is the next main type of sleep issue called REM sleep disorder. What REM sleep disorder is when your body falls into the REM cycle, it doesn't fall into the normal REM cycle like most people. This can lead to and manifest itself in things such as sleepwalking or movement while you're asleep. Because normally during the REM sleep cycle, your body actually becomes paralyzed and you're unable to move in your sleep. When you have REM sleep disorder, you can move and you can act out your dreams while you're asleep. The other effects of sleep deprivation, not just cognitive, but they can also be outside of that. You can lose, an obvious issue is exhaustion. A Harvard study estimated that annually in the U.S. there's $63 billion in lost revenue due to overall exhaustion and problems resulting from that. Sleep deprivation can impair your judgment, it can impair your driving, as well as it can cause a lot of memory retention issues by affecting your frontal lobes, causing issues with memory retrieval and memory encoding, giving you impartial or incomplete memories that are ineffective. Those are the short term of it, the things that you'll experience in the immediate short term. There are much worse long-term health problems that can arise from sleep deprivation, such as an entire array of heart problems or depression. Other issues that it can cause are weight gain. Sleep deprivation will cause a decrease in the protein leptin and a corresponding increase in the protein ghrelin. What this translates to is a decrease in metabolism and an increase in appetite, often resulting in weight gain.
Alright, and for the solution, you shouldn't let a stressful schedule or cramming of any academic type hinder your chances of getting a good night's rest. Instead, you have many more options of getting a good night's rest instead of getting a less amount just because of some homework. First thing you can do is you can plan out a schedule for your day, and in doing this, you can utilize every single moment of the day and set a consistent, regular bedtime. You can also slot your classes throughout your day in the schedule, so you do some studying here, homework here, instead of forgetting about that big assignment that's due tomorrow and staying up late at night instead of getting some sleep. You can also establish a good sleeping ritual, which lets your body wind down and prepare for some sleep. Also, some good ways to do this is setting a good sleep environment, or having a temperature between like 50 to 70, starting a good sleep schedule, so like brush your teeth, put your pajamas on, go to bed. Also with your bed, you should only really use it for sleeping or napping. If you're doing homework in there during the day, at night your brain's going to be thinking about doing that homework and it won't be very easy to fall asleep. According to the National Sleep Foundation in 2012, 74% of Americans thought that a quiet room is one of the best ways to get a good night's sleep. If you still have problems falling asleep, you should try to find some key indicators why humans still can't fall asleep at night. You should avoid stimulants pretty much like coffee, alcohol, and nicotine close to bedtime. Coffee and alcohol 2 hours prior before you go to bed can make it hard for you to fall asleep at night and you can become restless. Nicotine close to bedtime also kind of equals up to be some poor sleep. According to a study by the University of Georgia in 2017, alcohol makes you tired because it is depressant. But at the same time, it also interrupts your sleep cycle and kind of leads to poor sleep. As much as healthy lifestyles are a good choice, try to push them earlier in your day, so then you won't be so restless at night. What I mean by that is if you eat 2 to 3 hours prior before you go to bed, your body's going to try to digest that food and not going to be focusing all on trying to settle down and everything. Also, working out is great for you, including for sleeping, but try to push it early in your day, like I said. So if you try to do it like 2 hours prior, then your body's going to be not so able to relax at night, and again, won't be able to settle down. All in all, having a good, healthy lifestyle includes getting a good night's rest every single night on a regular basis. You've heard many causes today of why sleep deprivation are, pretty bad. At the same time, the causes of it, and I also, with me, ending how you can get some good night's sleep on a daily basis. I think I can speak for all of us in saying being tired sucks. Sleeping in the short term can be pretty bad. The long term can be deadly. Just think if you could wake up every single day and just feel great, be able to get through all your schoolwork, be able to just do everything, and not being tired until your head hits the pillow. Why don't we make the community a more productive and happy place just by catching a couple more Z's? Thank you.
Thank you.